Are you wanting to scale your business with digital products? I'm Becky Beach, and I've grown $1 million digital product empire that earns me passive income while I sleep, eat, and play. Join me each week as we grow our digital product businesses together. This is the Becky Beach Show. Hi everybody, welcome to the Becky Beach Show. I'm Becky Beach, and in today's episode we're going to be talking about how TikTok can grow your digital product business. So you may be wondering, why TikTok? Well, TikTok has over 1 billion active users. There's 150 million in the US alone. TikTok offers an immense potential audience for your digital products. Its unique algorithm helps content go viral, even for new users, which means your product can get in front of thousands, if not millions, of potential customers without the need for a massive following. I only have 3,000 followers on my TikTok, and I'm always getting several views. One of my videos got 15,000 views, and it was a video where I was promoting one of my digital products. So that one video really helped launch my product. So even though I didn't have millions of followers, I was still able to get thousands and thousands of views. And it's a short form video format, and it's perfect for grabbing attention and keeping viewers engaged. And people love quick, digestible content, and TikTok delivers just that. This makes it an ideal platform for showcasing the value of your digital products in a fun and creative way. So you may be wondering, what kind of content should you be creating on TikTok? Because don't people just use it to dance? The teenagers, they just dance, on the TikTok to trendy music. No, it's not just for teenagers to dance. Everybody's using TikTok, there's coaches on there and all kinds of different people and business owners promoting their products. So it's a great place to promote your products. And one thing you can do is you can do a product demonstration. You can show your audience exactly what your digital product looks like and how it works. This could be a screen recording of your software in action, a walkthrough of a printable planner, or a demo of your online course, to make sure to highlight key features and benefits. So what I did for my printable was I printed it out. It was a weight loss planner for people doing tirzepatide injections and also semaglutide. Because at the time I was doing a weight loss journey, so every single day I would post a new video to my TikTok detailing my weight loss journey about how much weight I've been losing. I'll put how much weight I have lost that day and how I was feeling and my thoughts about the weight loss drug. And then I decided to make a planner to capitalize on all the reach I was getting with my videos. I started getting thousands of followers, and I got up to 3,000 followers. So I was making products, to make money off this. So what I did was I printed out my planner and I put it into a 3-ring binder. And then I showed myself with my phone, flipping through the 3-ring binder and explaining that it was an instantly downloadable printable that you can just print off right away on your printer. You can put it in a 3-ring binder, and I actually showed this. And I showed how it looked on screen as a PDF, so they would see it's a digital product they can instantly download. And it was a really popular video. I think I had almost 1,000 views to this video. And then you can also share tutorials and tips. You can share valuable tutorials and tips related to your niche. For example, if you sell digital planners, you could create videos on productivity tips or how to effectively use a digital planner. This positions you as an expert in your field and builds trust with your audience. So because I was doing a weight loss planner, I was talking about weight loss in my videos, and it was surrounding this niche. But over time, I ended up losing so much weight, and I got to my goal weight. So I no longer, talked about my weight loss on my TikTok. I decided to go towards making money on my TikTok and talking about money-making ideas and tips instead. But every so often I would refer back to my weight loss journey. So I put in my TikTok bio that I put follow me for weight loss and money-making tips. So they would know they can find weight loss and money-making tips. You want to be upfront in your TikTok bio about what you're here to do and how you're going to help. You want to be clear so that they're not, following you, and then you talk about something else all of a sudden, when they're following you for a different reason. And then you're telling them other things and they don't want to hear about it, so a lot of times they'll unfollow. So you can also provide customer testimonials and reviews. You can share videos of satisfied customers using your products. User-generated content is incredibly powerful and can significantly boost your credibility. Encourage your customers to create their own TikTok videos and tag you in them. I did that for my membership. I encouraged some of my members to create short-form videos. Then I could post them on TikTok, or I could run Facebook ads to them, or put them on my Instagram. So it's really great way to get some testimonials of your product. You can share those videos to your TikTok, but make sure you get their permission first. Another good idea is participate in TikTok challenges and trends. that are relevant to your niche. Like challenges and trends are really popular on TikTok. So like make sure the challenge is relevant to your product, because a lot of times the challenge may not be. So you want to make sure you research and see what other people are doing with that hashtag challenge or the hashtag of the trend. You're not promoting your product in a bad light. You want to make sure you know about this challenge and trend first. This can help increase your visibility and attract new followers who may be interested in your products, because they may be searching for that trending hashtag or challenge, and they'll see your product come up and they'll go, oh, that's a really cool product, and they'll possibly purchase. It's always a good idea to engage in your TikTok account and with other people on TikTok. It's not about just posting videos, it's about interacting with your audience to build a loyal community. And you should always respond to comments. Like every time someone comments on my TikTok, I'll respond to them. Because then when you take the time to respond to comments, it just shows you value your audience input and helps to foster a sense of community. So I just love to comment and reply to people that are posting on my TikTok and like answering their questions, like especially about my weight loss journey. I would respond to their comments and everything. I also engage with other creators. I'll interact with other TikTok users, especially those in my niche. So I'll search my niche, which at the time I was doing lots of weight loss content. So I searched other people that were also, using this drug, the tirzepatide injection drug, like called Zepbound and Mounjaro, to see what they're doing, and I would follow followers of them, and then those followers followed me. So I was able to grow my TikTok by doing so. And I would comment on their videos and say, oh, I had the same, reaction to the drug, and you can check out my TikTok if you want to learn more. I put that a lot, getting people to look at my TikTok too, because I was in the related niche. And you could also reach out to them to possibly have like a collaboration. That way they would post the video and then they would tag you on the video, and then you could, tag them on your video. So both of your audience would know about each other. Then they would possibly follow you too. You should always use hashtags effectively. You should use relevant hashtags to increase the discoverability of your videos. You should research the popular hashtags in your niche and include them in your posts, and don't overdo it. A few well-chosen hashtags are more effective than a long list of relevant ones. You can have up to 30 hashtags, and I always search the hashtag checker, because the hashtag checker, make sure you're not doing any hashtags that may be banned. Especially on Instagram, you may want to cross-post this video over to Instagram with the same hashtags, but the hashtags on TikTok may be banned on Instagram. So you want to use the hashtag checker to make sure those hashtags aren't banned. So I make sure to check each of the hashtags I use on TikTok, so when I cross-post over to Instagram using the same hashtags, I don't have to worry about it being banned on Instagram, so people wouldn't see my video. And you should always post regularly. Consistency is key. Like at the height, I was doing like 5 videos a day, about my weight loss journey. Then I kind of trickled down to 3. When I got like thousands of followers, I started, doing like less. And I do at least, once a day these days. I got like 3,000 followers. I'm trying to build that up to like 10,000. So I've been doing like at least once a day when I can. And then if you post regularly, it just helps keep your audience engaged, and you can attract new followers. It doesn't have to be every day, but aim for a schedule you can stick to. Like you may do like a couple times a week, but just make sure you do it. Otherwise, you won't get your followers, and you won't get engagement, and your account won't get popular, and then you won't be able to sell your products. So you may be wondering, like, how do you know that your efforts are paying off on TikTok? Well, you need to measure your success. You need to look at some metrics in your account. You can look at your views and reach. You can see how many people are watching your videos. You can just look at it will tell you, on the video how many people have watched it. And then you can see how many people have commented. It'll just give you an idea of your content's visibility and reach. And you can see which videos are getting the most views, what type of videos are given the most comments. And that way you could make videos you can make different videos that are kind of the same theme as the popular videos, because you want to do what's working. So when you see a video that's working, you want to post more of that. Like when I was posting about myself in the gym, like there was a lot of people that were commenting and like viewing my gym videos. So I decided to post more gym videos of myself. So I had my personal trainer film me. Like even though you weren't really supposed to at this gym, like she would film me and nobody was really paying attention anyway. And then I would post those videos on TikTok later and Instagram of myself working out. And a lot of them got several thousands of views, and it really grew my followers. And you should always look at the likes, comments, shares, and saves on your video. The high engagement indicates that your content resonates with your audience. You want to do what's working. So if you see a video that's getting lots of comments or views, you want to keep making more of those. And you want to make sure you can grow your followers, like keep an eye on your follower count. Like I keep a spreadsheet, and every single week I see how many followers I've got, and then for that week, and I make sure to see if I can increase it by either following other people's followers that are in my niche or commenting on other people's posts in my niche, and then like mentioning my own TikTok, that kind of has the same content. Like I mentioned that, it helps me get lots of followers because people will see in the comments. The comments are like a community, so people will look in the comments and they'll go, oh, look, her TikTok, has the same theme as this one I'm following, so maybe I should follow her. I really like this content, so I'm gonna see if I can follow other people in this niche that I'm interested in. And you can also look at your website traffic and sales. You can use Google Analytics to track how much traffic your TikTok videos are driving to your website. Monitor your sales to see if there's a correlation between your TikTok activity and increase in purchases. You can do that on Shopify too. You can see what's driving the traffic to your Shopify. I have that in my Shopify store, and also my Google Analytics. It tells me how many people are coming to my website from TikTok. And so it's a really great way to grow your traffic and your sales using those methods. You should always post your videos to TikTok about your product, like maybe you have a new product launch. You can get people excited by posting some preliminary videos to, up to the launch. You go, oh, I got something new coming out, in your video, and say comment, like you tell them to comment something, because you always want them to do an action when they're watching your video. Otherwise, your video is being wasted. You want them to do some kind of engagement. So you tell them to comment something, or take some action from your video, like either make a comment, or even message you. You always want them to respond to you and engage. So make sure you tell them what to do in your video. You instruct them what you want. And that really helps your engagement, and it helps your video stand out in their feed because they've engaged in the past. So TikTok will show them relevant videos that they're interested in, that they have engaged with. So that's really important. And then when your product has launched, you go, oh, look, here's my product, it's really awesome. And then detail why it's so great in your video. Maybe talk about it, maybe do a screen capture of yourself going through your course, or maybe, show yourself going through your printable like I did, when we were talking about that. And you can do that just to show some lifestyle material of yourself going through your product, so they can get a feel about how it is for them if they were to purchase. That's always a good idea. And then when it's about to be the last days of your launch, you go, oh, you gotta be quick. My product's gonna be ending soon, so make sure you give a follow-up video that it's gonna be ending, so then for them to take action right away. You can put the link to your product in your profile. I usually do at least one profile link in my TikTok. I was using a Linktree, but I found that I got less clicks on my Linktree, and I was also using a Stand Store, but because I had so many links within that one link, people were less likely to engage. But when I just put one link in my TikTok, I found that I got more engagement. So you might want to try that. If you're not getting any engagement using a Linktree that has several different links, you may just want to try one link at a time, promote one thing each week and post multiple videos that promote that, and then change the link out the next week when you promote something else. That's a good idea to promote your product. And then let's talk about my new course. It's called 60-Second Video Success. It's currently available, and it's an amazing course. It's going to take your digital product promotion to the next level, and it teaches you how to create effective short-form videos for platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. And you learn how to craft engaging content, grow your audience, and even automate your sales and leads with chatbots. I use chatbots to automate my sales and leads on Facebook and Instagram. You can't use the chatbots on TikTok right now, unfortunately, but you can use them on Instagram and Facebook, the one I'm using. And if you're a beginner or looking to refine your skills, 60-Second Video Success has something for everyone. So I'll have a link to my new course in my show notes, and there's a coupon this week, and it ends Friday, so make sure to pick up my new course, 60-Second Video Success. Well, thanks so much for listening to the Becky Beach Show. Make sure to check the show notes out at beckybeachshow.com, and I'll have a link to my new course in the show notes with a coupon where you can save $100 off. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye! Thanks so much for listening to the Becky Beach Show. Please check out the show notes at beckybeachshow.com and my membership, businessbeachclub.com, to start and scale your own digital product business. Have a great day. See you next time on the Becky Beach Show.